What's up, you guys? It's your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. In today's video, we are covering the infamous overtime. Is it worth it? How does stuff play out for you? So, to give you context, I'm a night shift Xray Tech. Been doing it for about 4 years. Work at a Trauma 3 ER. The beautiful overtime. Our field of radiology, especially where I work at, this stuff don't end. There's always job opportunities. There's always people taking off. I've noticed, especially a lot of the times, more of the older techs kind of burn through all their PTO, and all the younger people who come in hungry, you were broke in college, the opportunity is insane. Like I could literally work almost every day if I wanted to, especially at work. I know some places with the PRNs kind of get the first stab at some of the slots. All depends. Where I work at, it's a bunch of like older techs that kind of use older PTO, and some of the PRNs don't pick up as much. I've been blessed to work. There's been times where I've worked 26, 27 days out of the month, and nighttime, which that's, as you can see, it's nighttime. That's what I enjoy, and the checks are insane. I literally feel like I'm making oil field money. Yes, it does come with a price. Even if days or nights, it all comes with a price. Obviously, you're going to be like super tired. And if you're willing to give up sleep, especially if you work night shift, you can still manage. If like I have kids, you can still manage to take care of your kids, your family, and put money aside towards vacation. Like I've been able to, like, the amount of hours I've put in, I almost doubled my checks based off the amount of overtime I've put in. And doubling your check, like an extra couple thousand more a month, like you could literally either pay for more vacation, pay for some medical bills, afford to be able to maybe in the future during like when you ever take your time off to be able to do stuff for the family, or have security in case like maybe there isn't overtime. Like there's so many for me at this current position, it's an upside. Like it's a plus. Now obviously there's always the infamous, oh Miguel, you're gonna get taxed, you're gonna get this and that always comes with W-2 jobs. And they're like, oh, I'd rather spend time here, or I'd rather do this, and I understand. But if you're trying to make the most money and you're trying to lock in, I know especially right now with the economy isn't as good, you need more money. Like literally the way I see it, no, like especially if you have a lady and you have family and kids, there will never be a single time where you have an extra couple $1,000s in your bank account because you worked extra shifts. That would be bad. The problem arises always if you're short. Imagine something happens, you can't work. Imagine something like maybe there's not, like the job slows down, they cut hours and stuff like that. Then what? Then what are you gonna do? You're like, oh, well, I'll apply here, I'll apply there. Like, you'll be scrambling. But if you have the opportunity to pick up, and maybe you don't have other stuff going on, maybe this is like your only source of income, to me, it is worth it. Like, my lady will tell me all the time, they're like, oh, well, if you didn't work overtime, how much money would have you made? And I'm like, okay, I would have made X amount. And then my lady's like, okay, so you made, I think last year, the amount of overtime I put in, I took home an extra $20,000. 20 or 30,000, I can't remember, just on overtime alone. And when I saw that, and I was like, so if you're telling me if I would have let that sit on the table, never picked that up, and I look back at my life at all what that money did, and I'm like, I wouldn't have been able to do half of the stuff, because like an extra $20,000-$30,000, like that could make a huge difference in your life, especially in your family. Like it can, that can be a lot. You can do a lot with that. especially if you're just like a regular person and you're not like trying to do nothing crazy with your money. Like, that can do a lot. Especially if you're young, you could probably do it. There's a bunch of the older techs that I work with that tell me all the time, I don't know how you do it, Miguel, to work these crazy amount of hours. I'm like, yes, because I'm young. The older ones, yeah, you probably can't work those crazy amount of hours when you're older. I would take the opportunity to give it a chance. I know some people like, oh, they like their work-life balance. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want to do, it's fine. But I'm going to lock in and I'm going to make as much money as I can. Especially me growing up from an immigrant household who's been poor. And like literally since I was a baby, I've been like, I've seen everything my parents been through in their kind of jobs and how hard labor jobs are versus what I do here as an X-ray. It's way easier. So yeah, I'm about to clock in. It's getting late. So it's been your boy Miguel. Check out the other videos on the channel. I literally post every aspect of this beloved field of radiology. And as always, see ya on the next one.